We were in need of a fireproof barrier for behind our wood stove, and stone just didn't fit into our budget at that time, and so we had an idea to glue pennies on it. And then my husband said we should do a design, and being the patriots that we are, the American flag was a given. We initially started with the board flat on a table in the basement, but about an hour and a half into it, we realized that it was going to be too heavy to get upstairs, and so we moved it to the wall here. I just started sorting pennies through ones that had been fairly patinaed and ones that are shiny, and then the blue ones are ones that have been oxidized by salt and various elements within their life. I think that's the most interesting part about the pennies to me, is that they all have their own story. They've all traveled around with people and lived in cars and, you know, been in pockets while people gotten married or died or done all sorts of things. So there's all sorts of stories on all these pennies, and they all tell their stories. And so when you sort them out and put them in this way, it's just really beautiful to me. I mean, I've sat in people's houses talking to them about listing their house before and seen blue pennies, and then we go off on this big tangent, and I don't know, it's just beautiful. There's a lot of people involved in this. Now that it's done, there's a lot of people coming back to see it. They want to duplicate it. They don't understand how the blue happened. They don't understand my patience level, but I think it's, once you start it in the middle of your living room, you can't really stop. You have to finish it. I wish we could get it. I wish that we would have known how cool it was going to be in the beginning, because we don't really know how to like trim it in and make it look finished. You know, it never intended to be a piece of art. It just turned into that. It just makes us happy to look at it. It's a centerpiece of our living room, so we wanted to make it something cool. We didn't have any money, really. We only had pennies.